I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
I'm about to frame some. I'm about to flame broil some idiot. Yeah, what's going on, Verbal? Good morning to you. Let me shout out to everybody who watched my video on Jasmine Crockett. Shout out to y'all on that. Um, it seems that a lot of people are pissed off. My interview with Aaron Fountain has pissed off somebody else off. So somebody from the manosphere decided to go after Aaron Fountain, talking about, well, he's a tether. And I'm like, what does him have to be a tether have to do with um what he's talking about? See, let me help you out real quick. You wrote a book. Aaron Fountain wrote a book. All you manosphere nuts have written books. Aaron Fountain book is on the LA Times. Is a finalist on the LA Times. It's on it's in the black intelligentsia, or should I say the intellectual crowd in black society. His book is circulated. Let me say this right now. Negro, you're jealous of Aaron Fountain. That's right. Nobody want to hear shame, blame, and explain about black women, especially in 2026. Who wants to hear a man complain about what the black woman, the black women ain't doing or supposed to be doing. And I'm gonna talk about this too, about why I have a problem with the space. Some of you should not be speaking on black men's uh, um, vantage point. Some of y'all have put hands on women, abused women, grape a woman, put hands on children. Yet y'all want to be the spokesperson, the spokesman for the black American male. That's why this space needs to go, because it gravitates to people like you. People like you will come into men's spaces and corrupt it. That's why the men's spaces need to be destroyed, because instead of talking about education and jobs and things that men need, is bastardized to accept men who put hands on children, men who would touch children and go after crippled women, have easy sex with crippled women. And you got another one who will take box from a woman. This space is full of individuals who does that. But anyway, let's get back to where I'm really talking about. There's a faction of men. I'm getting back to like the real topic of this live stream. You always got some man always up in a woman's business. Now, when I said a woman's business, I want you to understand what I'm referring to. Now, some of our spaces or live streams or channels are coded, and men and women are going to gravitate towards one another in conversation, and the people, then there's going to be conflicts, and then there's going to be alliances and all of that being formed. So on myself, if there's a problem between two women on my channel, it is my business, because it's my channel. And if there's a situation that is overarching story, now I don't want to say storyline, but if there's an event where something happens and it's both men and women, and they try to tell me to stay out of it because it's women's business, when it really was men versus men, a part of this topic as well. So no, we ain't talking about that. So anything have to do with me and my business, happen on my channel, is my business. And when it happened on of a certain event, I'm talking about that junk pile video part, and it's not against woman against woman, it's against men against men as well. A group of individuals against another group of individuals. But let me talk about this point. That's not what I'm talking about. You know why I can't stand is some of you niggas who want to peacock. Some of y'all around here who want to peacock to women. I'm not talking about some guy who is friends with a woman. I'm not talking about a guy who every now and then appears on a woman's panel. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a guy who instigates bullshit and be a part of bullshit when the woman is involved. And then once the woman is involved in the bullshit, once she's involved in the bullshit, he, instead of trying to escalate the problem, no, I'm sorry, he, instead of de-escalating, he rather escalate and made the problem worse. I can't stand you type of niggas. That's right. I'm talking about you. You always this nigga that hide behind women. And the thing is, nobody knows you at all. When it comes time to say around, when it comes to men and hang around with other men, you got nothing to say. You got nothing to say to other men unless a woman has a problem. The only time when you have a problem with a man is when a woman is having a problem. That is you. You see, you've been a milk toast, tender dick ass nigga all this time. That's right. I'm talking definitely about you. And you supposed to be an old nigga saying doing this shit. You supposed to be an old head, supposedly. You always want to guess and put out these narratives. I don't like niggas who gossip like a pack of bitches. I don't. Any man that gossips and put out these false narratives, you ain't no better than these women that you shame, blame, and explain about. You always want to put out a narrative. Oh, this person did this. Big J might be this. Big J might be this. He could be this. No, nigga, shut the fuck up and mind your fucking business. You might want to shut the mighty fuck up. See, the thing about you is this. You got nothing else to do in life. You claim though that you got this type of responsibility. I ain't gonna say what it is, but yet you claim you got this responsibility in life. Come to find out, the way your ass talk, you too much of a busybody. And it seems to me though, because you a busybody, it seems that nigga you don't have nothing else to offer. You got nothing else to offer around here. But be in women's business. Now, I am talking about, now who I'm talking about is of no consequence because see who I'm referring to, There are about four men who I'm talking about. Even though I'm talking in a singular fashion, but these four individuals are one and the same. So I want y'all to understand. I'm not talking about a specific individual. I'm talking about there's about 4 or 5 men in this space who always up in a woman's skirt. And when you see them talking around with other men, they like a turtle going back into their own shell. Do you understand? Because when it's time for men to start talking about real shit, y'all don't have nothing else to talk about at this point. Y'all either okay. If me and let's say me and I'm gonna use a person who I know off of YouTube. If me and the Gom 11 or me and MOT or the Black Brain Trust, folks over there, right? If we go in and talk about the banking institutions, niggas like you will sit there, be quiet, and you exit out of to another realm. If we're talking about automobiles and how to fix, let's say Ty City is trying to tell people about how to fix on a semi and put a gasket between the oil pan and the rest of the motor, and the rest of the oil, put a gasket between the oil pan and the rest of the motor, and how to do X, Y, and Z. You would click out of the conversation because there's no women and there's no fuckery to entertain you. Mind you, I'm talking about 5 people, but yet I'm making this person making these 5 individuals into one person. So y'all won't guess who I'm really talking about. Okay? You niggas are stupid as fuck. Y'all go around talking about, oh, I'm a man because I get bitches. I'm a man because I get women. I'm a man because I get girls. I get bitches. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, nigga. If you can't change a tire, if you don't have nothing of some manly shit, or know how to do some manly shit, nigga, you do not belong talking to us. You got no time being with no fucking woman talking about what another man is doing. You should not be on no panel 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning talking about what some other man ain't doing. I get really tired of some of you niggas doing this shit. Because anytime when a man has something, you get in that man's way because a woman is involved. No, because the woman you peacocking for has a problem with that man. That's the only time when you ever show up. See, I don't like no peacocking niggas though. Peacocking simps. You and one of you niggas try to be a red pill and be a peacocking simp at the same time. How does that work? How does it work for you to be a peacocking man, yet you profess that you are red pill, but you always up in a woman's skirt? And when I said up in a woman's skirt, I'm not talking about in a sexual way. I'm talking about you always hang around with her all the damn time, yet I don't see you talking man shit with other men. You gotta explain that shit. Yeah, you gonna explain that one. How are you a man when you don't talk like a man? All right. Everything that comes out your fucking ass mouth is a fucking ass um um mean girl talk. Just rambling out the damn mouth and don't know what the fuck is going on. Nigga, you might want to get you something that's you might want to go ahead and buy something, and this something has it starts with a 4-letter word. You might want to buy this motherfucker, okay? You might want to buy this thing that has a 4-letter word, and it's F-I-F. No, scratch that. You see that? See that? Silly me. I messed up. L-I-F-E. L-I-F-E. That's what you need to buy. Because nigga, you are, how old are you? And you're still, and you think that you call yourself a man, but yet you don't have an L, an I, an F, or an E. But you over here trying to, you over here with your with those blue and green tail feathers, trying to peacock and trying to dance for a female. When we live in a world of chicken hawks. I remember this one time. You kind of remind me of this peacock that one time. I remember one time we had a peacock, some fowls, and he was so busy trying to fluffer his tails and show his bright colors, them bright blue, them light blue and dark blue circle, not knowing that there's chicken hawks flying around, endangering the animals of the farm. Yet you keep thinking that it's your business to peacock from that female and be up in female's business when you should be guarding the perimeters of the incoming danger. What's happening? Or to maintain some type of stability. That's you, my nigga. Understand, you are an imagined man. I'm not talking about one individual. There's a amalgamation. See, again, I'm taking about 4 or 5 niggas and combine them to one person. Y'all won't guess who these niggas are though. Because these niggas are one and the same. Always up in a woman's business. Always want to peacock. Following what she's doing rather than you following what you are supposed to be doing. You're not that woman's friend. You're not that woman's wife. No, excuse. Well, the way you know what I know I said wife, right? Well, the way you act, you might as well be somebody's wife instead of being somebody's husband. But anyway, you're not that woman's husband. You're not that woman's daddy. So the point I'm trying to make is you're just there for attention. You're not there for enlightenment or any of that sort. You're there for your own gratification because you don't have the talent to do things yourself. You don't have the talent. Do you understand? You don't have the talent to make it happen yourself. You need to hitch your wagon to a woman because in reality, you are a Matin king. Yes, you are a Matin king. You one of these type of niggas who get with a woman, a single mother at that, and then play on PlayStation and eating up the kids' cereal and cookies and shit. That's you. That's you right there. Y'all never want to do man shit. Y'all never want to talk about mankind concepts with other men. It doesn't have to be car engines and you know, but when you're around a group of men, you don't want to be there talking about concepts and ideas that other men would talk about. Societal issues. You ain't there. You're there to shame, blame, and explain. You want the SBE while at the same time you want to sniff the digital panties of women online. Big J out.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.